So I don't know if you were Zelensky.
Oh, yeah, good stuff. All right, we're back finally again. Um, I'm not sure what John was talking about there, just there, but
Oh,
let's go.
I was just thinking about what happened with Trump and Vance and Zelensky. And then I saw, I didn't see the full broadcast or whatever, but I saw what happened. It seemed kind of heated. It
Yeah,
didn't seem
just a
like,
touch,
yeah,
just a
it didn't
touch.
really seem like heads of state. It seemed like their underlings going at it, but whatever.
Well, let
But
me ask you something, dude.
okay,
Because,
all right, what?
and like you said, the reporter had said before, if you were going to meet with the president of the friggin' United States,
Uh-huh.
are you going to wear a fucking t-shirt and sweatpants?
Well, all right. Truth be told, it was more than a t-shirt and sweatpants. It was more tactical gear that he's been wearing since the beginning of that conflict.
Tactical
I'm
gear from
not
a guy
so
that doesn't
well.
never fought in his life.
Listen. Okay, yes, I know he was an actor
A
and blah blah
comedian.
blah. Yeah, comedian, actor, whatever. I don't know the guy. It seems like the narrative they've done for him though is since the beginning of the war. Seems like he's been like in the trenches, trying not to be too conspicuous when he's not on the world stage. When he's in country, he's kind of in the bunker. So
The guy keeping his country safe. Yeah.
I can see after 3 years of the same narrative where he would unconsciously just go for it. You know what I mean? I mean, when you're thinking about like life and death for people in your country and all that, probably the last thing you're thinking about is like, oh, is my suit going to be chiffon or is it going to be,
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
and I can understand that, but I know what he was thinking. He's like, I'm coming over here so they can give me more stuff.
mhm. Oh yeah,
Boy, was he wrong.
they're not. Both of those statements are not exclusive in the least. Yeah, I'm sure there's no other reason he was coming than thinking that the spigot was still going to be on. It's
Yeah,
like, oh,
absolutely.
well, it's a new administration, but oh, I could probably throw a little charm and, since we already have this thing going and blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure it was a huge, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you could
Well,
see the look on his face as soon as they started kind of coming at him a little bit. He's like,
uh-huh.
"Well, you're supposed to lick my balls. What's going on here? What was?
What you're supposed to. Yeah. I mean,
I'm
I
playing
don't
with
know.
nuclear. I'm playing with World War III. No. Yes, yes, you are.
I,
Sorry.
I know that um, there's more to the dynamic and everything, that the U.S. has with Ukraine and Russia and all that kind of stuff. And I know there's differences in policy from one administration to another and stuff. All of that
Yeah.
stuff being said, right? It's almost like the little asterisk and all the little print, right? Oh my gosh, I've never seen a head of state and a second head of state attack another head of state. Like, dude, what the hell's the matter with you? Bow at the feet of my boss, Trump, you asshole. I mean, it was basically like that, like, oh,
That was a little
how
strange.
dare
That
you?
was a little strange.
How dare you talk? Oh, how dare I? Because I'm a vice president, and vice presidents have never been taken serious up until this point when I'm trying to be. No, no, you better listen to
Yeah,
me.
we will have none of that then. And you know what's funny too is like What's the press secretary?
Now,
Yeah,
the little chick from New Hampshire.
yeah,
Oh, she's 26 years old, blonde. Oh, I can't remember her name, but I can see her.
yeah. I can't think of her name either.
Yeah.
But she kind of does this fucking thing.
Is she good at what she does?
She's very good at it.
Is she? Okay.
But
Rock on.
a lot of times at the beginning of like
A
the
press conference or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
the briefings or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah. Uh-huh.
she's like, thanks to the great guidance of your new president, Donald J. Trump. It's
Oh,
like,
okay. Yeah. So it's almost
come
like
on.
a,
I
yeah.
mean, we could really do without. It's not the fucking Wizard of Oz here, you
Right.
know. I mean,
Although he might like that though. That might stoke his ego, you know? You know?
maybe she because they have a curtain behind. Maybe she should like pull the curtain away, and there could be him standing back there, like.
Oh, I know you folks can't see us, but we were pantomiming pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah, and it was this fucking mic. I swear to God.
Hmm. Oh, I hear it again.
There it goes
Yes,
again.
they are monitoring us through the galaxy, and they're monitoring our vital signs.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds
Those fucking guys came back again.
like.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
By the time they get here,
Well,
we'll
gosh,
already have the mics off. Our
well,
heat
dude,
signature's gone.
I told you one time when I was with Kelly,
Uh-huh.
it was on,
Yeah.
and it completely went dead for
Yeah.
no reason.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't like the battery ran out or nothing like that. It just fucking shut off. We were talking about COVID at the time too, and
Uh-huh.
how
Yeah,
ridiculous
that's
that
keyword.
was.
It's keyword. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is all just that all. It sounds so much more sinister though.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like
Oh,
alien contact.
it sounds like they're absolutely monitoring us or bringing us back up into their spaceship or something. It's like,
Yeah.
wow. And it keeps coming back. I try to ignore it, and then all of a sudden we're talking, and then it goes.
It's this one.
Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh yeah,
That's that one too. Maybe they have bugs in the mics.
they might. They might.
Well, you never know. Can't be too careful nowadays.
All right. So, and this is kind of serious, okay? I just want you to think. The three-knocked chick in, who was it, The Running Man? I think it was The Running Man. Well, no, the one that he was on Mars. What was that? Yeah, it was The Running Man.
No, that wasn't the Running Man. That
No,
was
it was. What was it?
oh God, what was that movie? They did a remake of it.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. What the hell was the name of the movie?
Red, not Red something. It wasn't Red Dawn.
No.
It was around the same time.
Um,
Something to do with Mars.
oh
But
yeah.
it didn't have it in the name. There was Running Man. Oh my gosh.
What the hell was the name of that movie?
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, the three titty chick, right? I mean, she had a pretty face, you know, blah blah blah, and everything, right? But now I was thinking about it. I mean, she had three perfect titties, right? You know, I mean, very firm and all that stuff, right? But I was thinking, like, you know, at first blush, you're thinking like, oh, okay, if you're a tech guy, oh yeah, oh wow, there's an extra one, blah blah blah. But at the same time, I mean, what about the cleavage in between? You know, I mean that's got to be part of it. So I don't know if three titties is all it's cracked up to be. Honestly,
I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I don't know either. I mean, I just And I'd be willing to find out, but I mean, she was fine if she only had two. You know, I mean,
I think the
I
whole
didn't
point.
think he needed to kill her.
I think the whole point is to have more children,
More children.
so that you would be able to feed more children
Oh, so if you got an
at the
extra
same time.
titty, if you got an extra titty,
Yeah,
like if you had triplets. Okay. Which, oh, I didn't even think about that. Maybe her DNA, maybe she was going to have triplets. I don't know. We never got the chance because Quattro, no, not Quattro. Who was the other guy who was hunting him? Whoever the other guy was hunting him, yeah, he didn't have to shoot her like that.
yeah. I don't
He
really
didn't. He didn't
remember a
have
whole
to.
lot about that movie, but
Yeah, that was
I
pretty
can't
sad.
remember the name of the movie.
Yeah.
I
But
can't.
but
What?
but isn't it funny that I know right now in your mind and in my mind we're both uh, picturing the three-titted
Well, that
bitch
dude, when you
because
said
we know
that,
what she looks like, we know her face, and we know her titties.
when you said that, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, it was on Mars,
Yeah,
and all.
yeah,
That's the first thing that came into my
yeah.
head.
It's three-titted bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Hashtag. Oh my gosh. All right. Yep.
Have you ever seen the movie called oh, not Jesus Christ, no,
Superstar.
no,
Oh,
Kung Pao Fist of Fury.
I have not, but I love the name.
It was a parody.
Yeah, on a chop suey.
Well, no, it was a parody on all the like. Remember in the '70s we used to watch Kung Fu theater and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
And the
yeah,
guy
yeah,
was like, "Oh, the frog style."
yeah. Yeah.
And bat their eyes and be like,
Yes.
well, it was a parody on that stuff.
Oh my gosh, I love it
Oh, it's a great
already.
movie, man. If you
Yeah.
ever, yeah, try and look it up. It's great. But there was a same thing in that movie.
Three titty.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah, there was, uh, and they did the whole thing where they did the whole subtitle thing too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But they would talk through the English language.
Right, right.
And the guy that was taking over the whole place, the whole reason
Uh-huh.
he wanted to take over the city
Yeah.
is because he wanted everybody to call him Betty.
Huh? What?
He took it over. He's like, from now on, you will all refer to me as Betty. It's a
Okay.
screwed up movie, but my God, it's like the airplane of kung fu movies.
Oh, nice.
It's
Oh, I would love that.
friggin' hilarious. Like
Nice.
there's this
Love
one
it.
scene where the guy that's playing like the Bruce Lee character
Yeah,
guy,
yeah, yeah.
and his mentor is dying on his deathbed and
Oh
whatever,
no.
and the guy goes for like a fucking 3-minute monologue of what he meant to him, and you have to do this and this, and this is why I taught you this, and blah blah blah,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. And the guy's just sitting there staring at him. He goes, "Do you understand everything I said?" He looks at him like, "No."
Took 3 minutes. Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
Oh yeah, dude, it's got to be somewhere. I know if you just punch it in your phone, I'm sure you can figure out where to watch.
Yeah, they're still listening.
And they are. They are. Probably what happened is they came in the middle of the night and, at one point just stuck these devices in. That's why it's doing that. That's why this mic cuts off and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't know why I was doing it earlier. Not like we, found anything or nothing.
That's because I tapped the mic. Now it's
Oh,
not stopping.
no, yeah.
It's Morse code or something.
It's so funny. I was thinking the same thing. Seriously, like Morse code went through my head. That's funny. Oh wow. Now with the what do they call that? A bullhorn. A bullhorn. What? Sounds like it came on with the bullhorn.
I wasn't even touching the mic at that point.
No, I know.
So I think
It's doing its own thing.
you guys won't shut up. We're coming. It was a warning when we shot the glasses off the face of your co-host.
which was an incredible laser 90-degree perfect angle. Like, oh my gosh, they are so much more advanced than we are. I am not screwing with you, folks.
Anybody that probably could possibly be listening right now, at one point, my co-host's glasses exploded on when we
Yeah.
were doing the podcast.
It was pretty interesting. I'm in the bonus round. From that point forward, I'm in the bonus round. That should have taken my temple out. If it was just 3 millimeters one way or the other, I was a dead man.
Yeah, and he jumped up yelling, "Fight, fight, fight!" I don't know why, but he did. I tried to jump on him to keep him down. The other person that was here tried to, but no, he just kept getting up and yelling, "Fight, fight, fight!"
Yeah. And then he turned into Ethel Merman, like an airplane. He's like, everything's coming up, roses, and boom, they tackled me and
That happened
airplane.
in Airplane?
Yeah. Ethel Merman, yeah, and she was playing Ethel Merman. She got up out of bed and she's like, everything's coming up, roses, and they tackled her. It was hilarious.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you gotta see it. You
No,
gotta see it.
that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, me too. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, it was a rough crowd.
Shirley, you can't be serious. Yes, I'm very serious. Stop calling me Shirley. A hospital? What is it? Well, it's a large
big
building with lots of windows with a bunch of sick people.
But enough about that. Oh, that was so funny.
And when the guys,
Go ahead.
the guy that eventually pilots the plane is going around telling everybody his life story. One guy pours gas on himself and lights himself on fire. And some lady's going crazy, and there's a big line in front of her where people just want to slap the shit out of her.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah.
That and the Naked Gun movies were great. Anything Leslie Nielsen did at that point
Oh
was
my
great.
gosh, because he looked like such the most serious guy you would ever see.
Yeah.
And his delivery was like so spot on.
Oh God. And he was on Saturday Night Live one time.
Was he?
He was the host.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, I'm the unfunniest funny guy you've ever known or ever seen. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah.
And he
really
started out
was.
in cowboy movies.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he did movies with like Ronald Reagan and shit. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, he was great in those movies.
I wonder how they discovered that he was so good comedically. You know what I mean? I
don't know.
I would like to hear that story. Yeah.
Well, I guess you would have to have like the producers of the movie or the whoever makes the movie or whatever. That's gonna make.
Oh, like why did you pick this guy?
Humor movie.
Yeah. Why did you pick this guy or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. You know who is also actually who was out? Who else was good at that kind of stuff?
What?
Was William Shatner.
Oh yeah.
He was.
Oh yeah. He had a deadpan.
He was in Airplane too. And he was trying to tell somebody something. And this is kind of what I remember. It could be a little bit.
Right.
Because that movie's 40 years old.
Sure.
But he's trying to talk to somebody, and the door keeps going. Like it would in the Star Trek, in the Star Trek TV show that when the door opened, it goes shh, whatever. It's like, why is this fucking door keep open?
Oh, that's funny. An homage to Star Trek. Funny. I can't believe he's in his mid-90s now.
I think
he looks really good.
I think he's pushing 100.
Yeah, I mean, he's like 95, 96, like something like that. And
he's still got well, I haven't seen it in a while. But he had another TV show. It wasn't really like mainstream TV, but it was on like
YouTube or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Something about the unknown and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Unsolved mysteries or something.
Well, yeah, something to that effect. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Good for him.
Yeah, dude, I will never forget. There was
Huh.
his wife died.
Who was she? Like, was she
I don't know
somebody
who she was.
famous?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't think so.
All right.
This fucking thing is still making that noise.
Yeah, it is. They're still tracking us, bro.
Not even touching anything.
They don't have to. They're keyed in on us, man.
But they had a recording of him calling 911.
Uh-huh.
It sounded just like Captain Kirk. He's like, "My wife is at the bottom of the pool." It's like,
Oh, nice.
I mean, granted, that's not a situation you should laugh at.
No. But I get it. I can appreciate the comedic genius, yeah, of like being able to do his voice and yeah.
You know who could do his voice really well was Jim Carrey.
Oh, he can do pretty much everybody, I think. No,
I'm not sure.
You do good.
But I just remember in Pet Detective,
Yeah.
he did. Actually, I think he did that. You obviously seen Pet Detective.
Well,
Either
not
side,
not
yeah.
the well, not the whole thing. I think I've seen parts of it.
You've never seen.
Yeah, are you kicking me off the show? Oh, now you're back on. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps changing.
Okay. What? I don't know.
Yep.
What?
You remember a scene at the beginning where they hire him to investigate why the dolphin disappeared?
Can I say yes and see where it's going?
But well, he did a thing. He was like, he did a little scanner thing, you know what they do in Star Trek, like.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
And he goes, "There's a ring at the bottom of the pool." Because it was the
parody of
it was the pool that the
the
dolphin
same
was in.
yeah.
But William
That's
Shatner
funny.
found his wife at the bottom of the pool,
Oh my god.
which is kind of cruel.
Yeah, but
But
wow.
and
That's risque.
there's a famous Twilight Zone episode that William Shatner was.
Oh, wait a minute! When he's looking out the airplane and the person is on the wing. Oh, I remember that. I saw that a couple times.
There's a man on the wing.
The bottom of the pool.
Yeah, it sounded just motherfucking.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm not here for that.
All right. It's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing. He always plays the same fucking. And he was in the show called Boston Legal.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Him and I can't remember the name of the other guy.
Drew,
James Spader.
Drew something or
James Spader, I think it was.
Oh yeah, the blonde guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pretty good in that too. I don't remember a whole lot about that. I only saw a few episodes.
Yeah, me too.
But
okay.
Well, that covers that.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll tell you, I was really jealous of James Spader back in the day. What was it? 83, 82, 83, maybe up to 86 when he did was it Sex Lies and Videotape with Andy McDowell? Like, oh man, she was like.
Was it Andy McDowell?
Yeah.
I remember
she was
the
like
movie.
every boy's dream back then. It was like, those were the days of Cindy Crawford and Christy Brinkley and all that. But she was like a little bit past them.
Christy Brinkley is still
yeah,
hotter than that.
I'm sure. Yeah. And she's got to be like probably like 70 or something. I mean, yeah. No, she was just off the friggin' charts. Beautiful. Yeah.
Remember, there was a model called Twiggy.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Laughing.
too.
Laughing. That was when Goldie Hawn it took Twiggy's place on Laughing.
Twiggy was on Lappin'?
Yeah, she was the original. Yes,
Twiggy, no.
yes.
No, Twiggy was a supermodel. You're thinking of Ruth Buzzy.
No, Ruth Buzzy. I know Ruth Buzzy with that face. You know, I know who you're talking about. There's a difference between that and an actual,
Twiggy was
an
not on
actual model.
Unless
Not
maybe she could have been one of those people that danced around or something like that. But
well, yeah. I think that's what she did. I mean, that's what Goldie Hawn did when she was taking her place.
yeah, but Goldie Hawn was a cast member. She did skits and stuff.
Well, okay. Um,
Twiggy, I can almost guarantee it. Twiggy was not.
yeah, on
Laughing.
yes, yes, Twiggy laughing. Yes.
Are you
Let's see.
serious?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to look it up, okay? But
Oh, I
I
thought
don't
you
know
just
what's
said
gonna
you
come
found
up.
it.
No, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna come up the same way. I mean, I remember shit that doesn't mean anything to anybody
Oh, dude, I do the same thing.
until it comes up to something like this, and it's like I'll double down. It's like no, she went to George Jefferson High School in the East Side of New York because she was coming on up, and sure enough,
I
there'll
do the
be
same thing, dude.
yeah,
I can't remember the fucking my password to my bank account, but
right.
I can remember like someone that was in some video in the fucking
Yes,
80s.
yes, thank you. Yes. All right, Twiggy today, Twiggy, English model and actress. All right, let's try it. We'll try with that first. All right, 75 years.
She
Uh,
was married to Rick Ocasek.
really? The Taz.
Yeah,
I remember him.
that was going to be my whole point of this actually.
Oh, it was. Aw, why didn't you clue me in? I probably wouldn't have tried to stick her into laughing. I'm telling you, I swear she was, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm not finding it.
Yeah, how old did you say she was?
Here, let me get back. Uh, well, it says age 75 years. She was married, or she was born September 19th, 1949.
Oh, all right, so she technically is old enough to probably have been alive then.
No, she is old enough to have been in Laughing, but um, I don't know. Do we really want this to be like all part of the show?
It's too late now.
Okay. Um,
I mean, if he could stop dragging ass and figure this out, maybe.
right, I could have put like maybe one or two more uh,
Why don't you just punch in
keywords.
Twiggy and laugh in?
All right, let me do this. Twiggy, and then I'll put a space, and I'll put laughing. Okay, okay, search. 68 photo press release, 50 years fashion icon. Twiggy goes to war on obesity. Well, all right, let's see what the 68 photo press release is.
It's probably not laughing.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's six. Can I read it? And I'll show it to
okay.
you too.
Go ahead.
68 photo press release. Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In Twiggy. It's $25. I knew she was the original. What Goldie Hawn was doing. I knew Twiggy was the original.
Okay. Well, you got me on that one.
Yeah.
However, the whole point of this whole conversation was,
Yeah, Rick Ocasek, huh? Wow.
yeah,
Oh.
and obviously he's passed away.
Oh, has he?
Oh, he died. Like
Was it in a car?
oh.
Sorry.
But another. The guy was great. The car, I love the cars.
Yeah.
What an ugly motherfucker.
Well, he had a nice mullet. Mullet was good.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't care how.
I can't make fun of a mullet, dude, because I had one. I had a huge.
Oh yeah, you had one for quite a while. I remember.
When I worked at a Ford dealership, a guy that I'm now really good friends with, the guy that I was going to have call in today,
Uh-huh.
he said he saw me walking across the parking lot when they first hired me.
Yeah.
He's like, he goes, "Is that fucking Tina Turner walking?"
Oh, I love this guy already. That's fucking awesome. That is cool as shit. Oh, that's funny. Nice. Oh, I like him.
Because Tina Turner actually had a mullet.
Yeah, yeah. I remember. What's love got to do?
Yeah. Please don't ever do that.
Oh, but that's funny. That is funny. Oh, he is. He is funny.
Hmm. All right, so we've gone over the airplane movies.
Oh, okay.
Even the Naked Gun movies. Getting back to Leslie Nielsen.
Oh,
Oh my God.
33 and a third.
Hey, nice beaver.
Oh, yeah, she hands it down. Thank you. I had it
I
stuffed
just had it
myself.
stuffed.
Oh, and that was before Priscilla fucked up her face with
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
But she
Poor
was like
thing.
50 when she made that.
Oh, I know. I
And she
mean, she
looked
was beautiful.
hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was so beautiful. It's like, don't mess with a good thing. But they do. They do.
Oh God, there was something else that movie I was covered up. I forget what it was.
The Girl
Oh,
Scouts.
when they're when they're searching people to go into where the Queen's gonna be speaking or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And Drebin reaches his hands in his sergeant's pockets and pulls out his wallet. He's like, "This guy's got a picture of your wife." Who else here's got a picture of Ed's wife? Oh God, it was a good movie. All of them were.
Yeah.
The third one, when they broke up or something. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Not quite as much as jumping on a bicycle with the seat missing, but yeah, it hurts. I love that kind of fucking shit. There
Oh, yeah.
was a movie like I think it was in like the mid '80s. What was it called? I can't remember what it was called. But Val Kilmer was in it.
Okay.
But it was the same kind of movie.
Like a parody type thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there was another one with Charlie Sheen.
Oh, wasn't there one?
Hot Shots.
Yeah,
Hot Shots.
Hot Dude.
Dude, that was the second one.
Yeah, and the
Emilio
Val Kilmer,
Estevez was in it.
the Val Kilmer one. Oh, I thought I had
It was
the name.
it was a parody on Elvis, is what it was.
Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know. Funny.
It was fucking great though.
Yeah.
God, those things were so good.
Yeah.
Was it the Zuckerbergs that produced those kind of movies?
Maybe.
I think they're the same ones that did Something About Mary.
They did, yeah. And what was the other one? The one with McLovin in it. Not Bad
That was
Company.
Back to the Future.
No. McLovin. He was the kid with the glasses, and the fat kid, and then the skinny kid. Michael Cera, Jonah Hill.
Oh,
and I don't know the guy's name.
How can I not?
Yeah, it's not Bad Company, but I think it had something to do with company.
No.
No?
No, what is, oh my God.
It's
not
so
really
funny
that old.
shit.
It's like 6-7-year-old movie.
No.
Actually, it's more like that. It's more.
Yeah, it's definitely more than that. It has the redheaded chick in it. Oh,
Not your favorite, Kirsten Dunst.
no. What is her name?
What the hell was the name? I'm drawing a blank with all these movies. I don't know why. That was a great movie, though.
Yeah. What? It's not Bad Company. It's What is it? I don't know. It's funny as hell though. I mean, I thought it was better than like American Gigolo and all those like
Well,
Animal House
it's
and
a
stuff.
totally different kind of movie
Well,
than American
yeah.
Gigolo.
Well, yeah. But I think it was better.
What the hell was the name of that movie?
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know you do.
Oh, I definitely do. The
Yeah.
cops
It's
pick them
funny
up
as
and take them
hell.
for a
Yeah.
ride, and they fuck with them the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what was that
Hmm.
movie? I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. Is there anything coming on the screen where they're like yelling at
No,
us?
no,
Okay.
there's been no response yet whatsoever,
Okay.
actually.
All right. They're probably still looking it up.
Yeah, they're probably like, what the fuck are these idiots talking about?
Uh,
Last week they were talking about like politics, and then we got a bunch of stuff. Now they're talking about
hello.
random fucking
So,
movie shit.
people, guess what? Eddie on everything.
Yeah, it
Okay?
changes every week.
Everything. Hello. That's part of the charm. Ha ha ha.
Changes every week.
Yep.
And you know what? If somebody wants to change the subject, you can chime in. Let me know.
But Edward Runcie has all rights reserved. Inc. TMC. Whatever else. LBMGTQLMAP. He has all rights. All right. So shut up. You can change the subject, but if he decides not to change it, fuck you. Bye.
Well, that was kind of harsh.
Well, I'm just letting them know. I mean, I don't want people coming in, like,
Well, I'd rather you don't
oh,
say fuck you to people that
oh,
might come on here.
well,
You know, until they're on.
I'm sorry.
Until they're on. If they're on, then yeah, I'd say fuck you all you want. I don't care.
I think what I did is I made the mistake of saying that on the air before there was even an offender. So I apologize for that, but I hope.
You're trying to do a preemptive strike.
No. It was a preemptive apology because I haven't had somebody who was trying to, you know, go over the. Uh-oh, what do you what do you got? We have an interloper.
Somebody entered. They said
Okay.
that fucking John guy told me to fuck off.
Yes. Put him on the screen. Let's go.
No, actually, that's not what they said. Pete Poirier entered the live studio. Okay. Well,
Good job, Pete.
hello, Poirier. I think I'm probably not saying that right, and I apologize, but
All right, Pete. I'm gonna take a piss for you, buddy.
it's not Pete.
Petey.
Thanks for letting him know, though.
All right.
All right. So my co-host is gone for a second. See if I can do this. I don't know if I can do it or not. Trying to see if this person wants to come on, but I don't really know how to do it. Huh. Yeah, I kind of wing it all the time on here, so um, let me try and do this. Yep, ain't happening. Oh, because I'm an idiot. I keep thinking my computer is like a touchscreen. Oh, I know who that is. I most certainly know who that is. So I'm trying to click on you. I'm not sure even how to say the name. Oh yeah. Guess who's come to visit?
Who's that? Oh, hello.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Not really. I'm just saying it.
Oh, I can't even do it now.
The hell. Oh, Bobby Boucher. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Let's try and do that. All right, Wilhelmina. I know you're there. See if you want to come on. I don't know why.
Just listening. Thank you.
I don't know why I can't fucking get this. I don't know.
First time caller, long time listener. Thank you.
You let me fluff your pillow?
I just listen. I just listen. Thank you.
It's not working. I don't know how I did it that fucking couple of times.
I don't know. You might as well get off though. They might be zeroing in the optics right now.
Get off what?
I don't know.
Oh, you want to shut it down?
Hey, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
No, Wilhelmina says she wants to talk to you.
But yeah, sure she does. She's zeroing in the optics right now. Holy shit balls, Batman.
No, you know. You gotta take what you can get.
Trying to think of where I was.
When
Oh, I went to Cumberland Farms and I was buying a couple of hash browns, right? They were like two for like 129 or whatever. And I'm like, okay, that's good enough. You put something in my tummy. And when I was up there, somehow the lady in front of me was saying that she was gonna name her daughter Hazel, right? The name Hazel.
okay,
Okay. Which I think of as an old name. There used to be some,
dude, old names are coming back.
yeah, well, so, all right, so that's what I'm getting to, right? I hear somebody mention fucking Hazel, and I'm thinking, Hazel? That used to be a maid back 50 years ago, And then the lady, or the young woman who was, you know, uh, clocking us in or whatever, changing us out, ringing up our shit. She was like, "Oh, Hazel? Really? Oh my gosh. If I have a daughter and I'm planning on it, I want to name her Hazel." And I was like, I'm sure like the artery on my temple was probably like going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I can't imagine somebody in today's society like thinks, "Oh wow, Hazel? Oh, that's a cool name. Oh, how about Gertrude? Or, Heavens to Murgatroyd." I mean, what the fuck? It's just crazy to me. I didn't know if she was being I didn't know if she was just trying to be nice to this lady who was in front of me or if she really meant it. But it seemed like she really meant it. That's why I was like thrown off even more. It's like usually I can hint, a little bit of the sarcasm or something.
Yeah.
There was no sarcasm. I'm thinking, what?
Maybe she liked the name.
I know, right? Isn't that insane?
Dude.
Wait, are we in some type of multiple
Dude,
universe or what?
It's just,
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know if it was my daughter-in-law
Uh huh.
or one of my nieces or something. They
Yeah.
were considering naming.
Uh,
They were considering naming their daughter Olive.
Olive.
Yeah.
Well, blow me down.
Yeah. Well, not olive oil,
Oh, right.
but it might as well be. But that,
Yeah.
I mean, that was the name in the 20s or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It is old names are coming back. I don't
Well, I mean, who would have ever thought 70s, like, bell bottoms and all that shit would come back? But they did, you know?
Yeah, well, those left again
Yeah.
quickly.
Well, yeah,
But-
except it
But like the
seems
skinny
like,
jeans,
What?
where do you think that came from? That was from the 60s.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I mean, men weren't wearing them in the 60s.
Okay, thank you. All right.
yeah.
Now, yeah, because, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Who knows, man? It's
Everything
crazy
goes in like
world.
20 to 30
Yeah,
year
like the
cycles.
cycles.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everything comes. It's like they say that. And I just had a giant brain fart. I don't know.
Okay. Well, they
if
said
you,
that.
if you don't know history, it's doomed
Oh,
to
to repeat
itself.
itself. Yes, yes. Thank you.
And it absolutely does.
Yeah.
Absolutely does.
All right. So I know it's not Black History Month, but I'd like to give a little Black History Month fact. Fact. Okay.
Fact.
Yes.
I wish I had the.
So, all right.
That's not it.
Okay. All right, can we stop now, please, for the love of God? So, back in the slavery days, right? When some of the
All right. Where are we
uh,
going here?
no, it's
Where
gonna
are we
be
going?
okay. It's gonna be okay, I promise. Oh, that's funny. That's bad. When your co-host is like, "Oh, wait a minute. All right, let's see where this is going." But I swear to God, folks, it's all good. What I was gonna say is like the slaves and stuff.
You can't get by that, can you?
No, I mean it sounds funny, but I'm really trying to give a historical fact. It's not pro this or negative this or whatever. It's just it is what it is.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
all right. So let me try another way. All right, to bro shit.
Wait a minute.
Wait, no,
First of all-
no, wait. Come on.
It just.
Okay.
Oh God, this is piss. All right,
All right.
it's back.
Right.
Now it's gone.
Here we go. All right. What? It's okay. It's
I-
all right. Look, trust me.
I got in a fight with my microphone. I forgot what it's.
All right. So listen.
Well, historical facts
Do you know?
don't matter.
Yes, they do.
It-
All right.
No. It just depends on what you believe are the historical facts.
Oh, okay. See, all right. So he's already throwing a curveball before I throw the juice. Okay, you ready?
Let's hear it.
All right. So you've heard of hush puppies, right? Back in the South.
Yes,
All
of
right.
course.
And so hush puppies are basically cornmeal that is like balled up, and then a lot of times they fry it and stuff, right? So hush
Yeah.
puppies. So
Same thing they sell at the sandwich fair. It's just a different fucking thing.
okay.
So different than hush puppies. But,
All right. So we talk about hush puppies, yeah, and I know it's a Southern thing, right? Like, I heard about it and all this stuff more in the South than I did up here. So, hush puppies, how did they get their name, right? I mean, a little balled up thing of cornmeal after you're bringing in the corn
Again,
stalks and
this
stuff.
doesn't sound like it's going in the right direction here.
No,
but let's go,
it
let's go,
does.
Let's go.
All right. So
It's
so,
called Eddie on everything. So let's
all
go.
right. So
Historical
when-
facts as well.
when the slaves were getting ready to leave that evening, right? They were going to run away, right? So somehow they had figured out that if they took, during that time, if they were leaving during that time, during the corn harvest, they would take the cornmeal and they would ball it up in a little ball. And what they would do is give it to the dogs when they were getting ready to leave. And that's why it was called a hush puppy, because they'd say, hush puppy, hush puppy, hush puppy. And they'd give them something to eat so that they wouldn't, like,
So they let him take off.
yes.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't, sound off or whatever, right? They wouldn't, bark and all that stuff.
Yeah. So they'd be able
So
to
they
get
give
out.
them food, yes, and so they could get a pretty good head start.
Yeah.
That is how Hush Puppy was called Hush Puppy. I thought
Yeah.
that was really interesting. It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing. Well, I guess it is a black thing, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no, you can't tie politics or socioeconomic. Well, I guess you could tie socioeconomic. Oh my gosh.
Well,
You know what I'm saying though, right?
oh no,
I
absolutely.
think it's hugely interesting as a historical fact that that's how it got its name.
That is.
And it's like 150 years later, and it's still called Hush Puppies. Like when Long John Silver's, right? You get 2 pieces of fish, you get
Yeah.
your thing, and you get Hush Puppies. And that's what Hush Puppies are, is just fried up cornmeal.
It's fried. Well, I don't want to. Well, I'm thinking of fried dough. Actually.
No, fried cornmeal. It's different. It's not the flour based. It's corn based. So it's a different texture, but basically the same thing.
My uncle
Basically
used to
the same
make the
thing.
fried dough things, and they called them hush puppies.
Oh,
He called
okay.
them hush puppies. I don't know.
Yeah.
They were fucking delicious, whatever they were. But
Mhm.
no, but now
That's where the whole history comes from, which is really interesting because I wouldn't have thought of that. I would have thought, like, I don't know what I would have thought of, but I wouldn't have thought of that.
I don't think anybody would.
Okay.
So.
Except, if you had heard it from your grandmother saying, hey, guess what?
If you come to listen to Eddie on everything, you learn some historical facts.
Some everything shit. All right. Anything and everything. We should probably call it anything and everything because it's nothing like you're going to think about. All right. So now today we're talking about hush puppies and the origin of the word. Next week, we might talk about beer cans or, Tesla versus Edison. Like,
oh, there's no competition there.
Yeah, we both know Nikola.
Tesla.
Nikola. Oh no, that's Ricola. We might even talk about that.
Does Edison have a band named after him?
I don't think so.
All right then, I rest my case.
Come on.
Okay. Anybody notice how my co-host wanted to change the name of the podcast? Well,
I'm just saying, because it seemed like you were, a little bit interested, like, okay, here we are talking about the origins of, cornmeal, right? Being called hush puppy. And
I was very interested.
So, anything and everything just seems like it encompasses it a little more. Like maybe, some guy from Thailand or somebody from Curacao could, tune in and they'll be like, wow, I wouldn't have thought we would have heard something about, a Jamaican singer. And
so you make one point, make one interesting point. You think you're going to change the rules?
No, no. Oh my gosh. I hope I continue as co-host. I'm not trying to be that male that like, puts his head up and wants to be, hammered down. I'm not. I was just trying to keep it interesting. It seemed like we were losing a little market share there. I mean, I'm just saying, So, you know, is an homage to, uh, yeah. So anyway, here we go. That's my mom. Yeah.
We're losing a little market share because the host of the show doesn't do any preparation to figure out what we're going to talk about.
Okay, well, yeah, I thought Hush Puppy was very interesting fact.
It is very interesting fact.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And very delicious.
Yeah, they are. Although I do like fried dough better.
Oh, that's what I was saying about the sandwich.
No, I know. Yeah.
The fairs with the fried
Dude,
dough. Oh my
fucking
God.
Kelly's roast beef on Revere Beach. Oh my gosh. Best ever.
They have a Kelly's roast beef.
Oh yeah, I know
in Tamworth.
Yes, in Tamworth?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's right in Ospey. It's right in Ospey. Tamworth.
In Ospey?
You know where you come down 25?
Yeah.
If you were to go just to the left, I think it's still there. There's a Kelly's roast beef thing right
All right, I think they closed it up. I think the only one they have in New Hampshire now is the one that's in Concord, and they're not sure if they're going to, keep it.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I've never eaten at one. So
Never?
no.
Oh, dude. Got to get you. Yeah, we got to go down to Revere Beach and let you. Oh no, you don't like seafood, right?
No, what the hell's that got to do with a roast beef sandwich?
No, I know, right? It's called Kelly's.
Surf and turf sandwich?
No. It's called Kelly's roast beef, and yes, they have roast beef, but they were more known, and I'm talking about when we were kids, right? In the 70s, they were always known for their fried clams and also their fried dough. And they used to do some of it, like they used to have the Revere flea market, right?
Yeah.
On Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays. And so that was like not too far off the beach. So sometimes Kelly's would do a booth or whatever for the fried dough. Yeah. I mean, it was good. It was real good.
I don't like seafood. I like I like shrimp.
Oh, okay.
But I like fried clams too.
Okay.
So I know.
So is it more like fish? Like
I don't
regular
like the
fish
real
you don't like, or
fishy taste of some of the
fish.
like that.
Okay. Yeah. No. I get what you're saying too. So you might like. I'm just saying. You might like a more white fish, right? Like a cod or a scrod or
You
a
ever
haddock.
had mullet?
No, I've heard of mullet. I can't say definitively.
I think that's a southern thing.
Okay.
But
yeah, but it's like it's the same thing like catfish. It's a darker fish. So it's more fishy.
But anyways, I've had it deep fried.
Okay. Yeah.
Deep fried mullet.
Yeah.
And I thought that was all right. But or tuna, like blackened tuna. I love blackened tuna.
Okay.
And tuna.
You know what? You might you might like if you had like some of what they call whitefish up here, like the cold Atlantic, cod, scrod, haddock. You might like them if they're done, because they don't have, like, if they're done right, like, let's say they're like deep fried and, they were filleted well and everything. Like, it won't have like a fishy taste or smell.
It's funny
it
that
won't
you say
smell
that.
like that.
Because that's what every single person says about cooking fish or about eating fish. Like,
but what's your
you just haven't had it cooked the right way.
Oh, okay. But what's your what like, what's your experience with that? Because I don't mean to be just
Usually
like
they're wrong.
hopping on the bandwagon. Huh?
Usually they're wrong.
Oh, they okay. Like,
Yeah.
is it more the smell for you, or is it
No,
taste
it's the
or both?
taste. It's the.
Okay,
I
'cause
mean, I don't like
sometimes
the
you can
smell
smell
either.
something. No, yeah, sometimes you can like smell something and it just it's not part of your chemistry or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I mean, there's boiled eggs smell like fucking
Oh yeah.
assholes when you're cooking them,
Oh yeah.
but I friggin' love them.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's not the smell thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
definitely
might be
the,
texture, it might be taste. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Cool. I mean, because I'm probably like the most uh pickiest eater, I would think, ever. But I can do fish though.
yeah.
Yeah, I say that,
Dude,
but I eat some stuff like ethnically
dude,
that people won't.
I will eat almost anything.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I, I,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to me, but something about the fish, I don't know what it
Well,
is,
hey,
but
you know what you like and what you
yeah,
don't, and what you can
like
tolerate and
every
you
kind of
don't. So,
vegetable, I'll eat every goddamn one of them.
oh, and see now, like I'm the opposite. I mean, I hate vegetables with a passion.
Really?
If I go out to the supermarket, I usually get arrested because I'm like chopping up the lettuce and oh, I hate them. Oh yeah, I try to destroy them. All right, we're having fun, folks.
Yeah, a
Come
little
on.
bit. Yeah.
Like if this hadn't already gone downhill, but seriously, I'm not a big what do they call
Are you a corn only
them?
guy?
Vegans. Huh?
Are you a corn only guy?
Oh no, I can do my potatoes too. I could do
All right. Well, yeah, potato.
corn, potatoes, green beans. I could do
Dude,
peas if there's a gun to my head.
if you
What?
go to Hannaford, I don't know if I mean you probably had fresh greens before, but Hannaford's.
No, I try not to because I can go into a convulsion. It's like it's so healthy for my body, and my
Well,
body's not
you
used to
just
it.
said green beans.
Yes, I can do green beans. I like green beans actually.
Hannaford's, the fresh section over there or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You can get a fucking giant bag of green beans for like $2.50.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And dude, those things are fucking awesome.
nice. It's
Absolutely
good to know.
incredibly good.
Good to know. Okay. Right. Yeah.
But
I like meat. I really, really like meat a lot.
I do too. I eat
I would
almost
consider
everything.
myself a carnivore.
The only
With
the only problem is
occasional vegan tendencies, but I wouldn't even call it vegan tendencies. It's like, I'll take it for the roughage to help me process the meat out of my system.
well, the vegetables can't fill you up. I don't care what you
Of
do.
course not.
They
Oh
can't fill
my
you up. They
gosh.
can't,
Yeah, and they talk a good game, but fuck them. They don't
yeah,
know what they're talking about.
yeah. It the only problem with that eating meat all the time is I'm finding myself now, especially with the prices of everything and all that kind of stuff. Most all the time I'm eating pork because
Okay.
it's the
Yeah, because
cheapest.
yeah, I get it. Yeah,
It's actually really cheap.
yeah.
Steak is fucking. Well, I just bought
Oh
steak
no,
yesterday.
it's unbelievable though. I
Hamburger,
know.
for Christ's sake,
Yeah, yeah, way
it's
out
like
of
eight
control.
dollars a pound.
Dude, a little rotisserie chicken from Hannaford's now, right? Like remember like did you used to do Costco and stuff back when you were in Florida?
No, it was
Oh,
Sam's Clubs down there.
okay, well Sam's Club,
Yeah,
sort of the same thing. I mean, but Costco is famous for having their $5 rotisserie chicken,
yeah.
right? And the 150 hot dog.
Market Basket still does. $4.99 rotisserie chicken.
Really?
Yep,
So where is the nearest market basket?
Rochester. No, actually, there's one in North Conway. That's a little closer to Rochester.
Okay,
Not a lot, but
I might have to check it out. excuse me, because Hannaford's has, you know, any given day, they have a few anemic looking,
Rotisserie chickens.
yes. I mean, they look like they were like sick and they just came out of the, the cancer ward, their last treatment. And they're charging $14 fucking dollars
Are
for
you
it.
serious?
I'm serious as a heart attack.
I mean, I kind of shop at Hannaford's all the time because it's just me, so I don't have to worry about buying a bunch of food and stuff.
Dude,
I haven't. I like those chickens,
yeah,
but I haven't looked at it in fucking forever.
dude. Seriously, they pointed it out to me last time at home.
$14.
$14. And when I say it was an anemic chicken, it was a skinny, like, oh my gosh, why didn't they try to, feed you before you ended up here?
You could buy a
Type of thing.
full-size bird and cook it yourself for less than
Yeah, seriously. So I'm just saying, I've seen that and it's like, wow, I know things are way out of fucking control. Way out of control.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm kind of wondering how long it's going to take to rein that shit in. But who knows?
Well, you know what? So this doesn't sound like much, but I did notice today, like the place that I gassed up in, and then I was going to try at a Cumbies to gas up in, and for some reason my card wasn't working. But I've noticed that gasoline is actually under $3 a gallon.
I think it's been that way for a little bit. It kind of depends where you go.
Well, I guess so. I only noticed it today.
I went back down
like
to 198.
$2.96.
when it
Yeah,
was-
well, I would love that too.
when a certain person was in
Yeah.
office the first time.
So you notice what I'm saying? It's like I'm kind of grasping at straws, but it seems like gas has come down about 7 cents a gallon this week, so that's a good thing. Let's glomp onto that.
In Dover, where I work,
Yeah.
there's a gas station right up the street.
Mhm.
It's $3.18.
Yeah.
So I drive down to the mobile station in Rochester because I'm an idiot. Because gas is cheaper here. But I always just forget about it until I get to where I'm going. Like, my gas lights on.
Yeah.
So the one in Rochester, the mobile station, is like 8 cents cheaper. Actually, it was more than that this last time. I think it was like 15 cents cheaper a gallon.
Okay, it's definitely worth going in.
Yeah. Well, I drive right by it. I just have to pull off the highway.
Sure.
I don't understand why it's so much of a difference from one.
Right.
I'm one town over. I don't get it, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love that the 198 a gallon again, like it was.
Oh yeah, that would be sweet for sure. I mean, who knows? I know there's people that have Teslas and stuff. I know they're paying pretty comparable, if not more.
It's more.
So it is more.
It's more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And you'd have to sit there for like 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know. They're waiting in the
waiting for the
gas station and stuff. Yeah.
However, the good thing is that mandate that Uncle Joe put in to where after 2025, God damn it, that you could not buy a internal combustion vehicle.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Well,
come on.
It's been changed.
So it's not in effect, right?
No.
Okay,
that was
good.
one of the executive orders.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
Because I believe it was 2025 was the last year under Biden that you could buy a internal, or let me say that they could produce an internal combustion vehicle that you could buy.
Okay. Yeah, but still, either way, it's like, dude, living in a place where you have snow and everything else, and you got to go up hills, It's like it has to be internal combustion. You know, the
Well,
electric just isn't.
no, honestly,
Well,
have you ever driven a Tesla?
I've been in the passenger side of one, but I haven't actually
I've
driven.
had to test drive a few of them,
Okay,
and I'll tell you what, dude,
their pickup
the
is like,
fucking torque, because there's nothing, there's no gear
yeah,
stick, there's
yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
anything.
Right.
The fucking torque, holy shit!
Okay. But will that work on a slippery slope and
Oh, I
stuff? Or yeah,
I have
exactly.
no idea.
Okay.
And I've also never seen a Tesla with snow tires. So,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Makes sense.
you know what? If I was paying $75,000 for a freaking vehicle,
Yeah.
I'm not taking that in the winter anyways.
Oh yeah, it's probably going to be a garage car.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you know what you're
Yeah.
going to take out in the winter? Is the internal combustion fucking card.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Exactly. Well, if you go to the country club, you can brag to your neighbors. Oh yes, I just got my Tesla.
Yeah, that's true. Bryce is going to be very proud of you.
Yes. Timurchin, come over here. I just want to show you. Yeah. Like, shut the fuck up.
And I've got my green golf balls.
Oh, dude, I was thinking about that as like a sideline hustle.
Green golf balls?
Not green golf balls, but diving and getting all the golf balls out of the water traps and stuff. You know, I know there's guys in Florida that make over $100K a year
Yeah, you know why?
just doing that shit.
Because they have to deal with alligators.
Well, yeah, no, I know. But like, there's places in Texas. There's probably places up here you wouldn't have to deal with shit. Just fucking get them, recondition them, and sell them for like a third of the price of new ones, and make some buku bucks. You know. Plus,
Could
while
be.
you're out there doing that, you could be selling. You know, oh look at this. Oh, it's a commemorative aluminum can bottle. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. For only $15, you can have this in your 18th hole. You know, I mean, it's all about, right? You know, the same, you know, bottle of water that's $1 at the, at Hannaford's, and it's $2 at Circle K,
And
and
it's
then it's
$14 on the
$6.
golf course.
Yes, exactly. It's like it's the same shit, but all right, here we go.
You know that there's another giant scam, the bottled water thing.
Oh yeah,
They're kind of finding almost all of it
yeah. This
is
tap.
tap water.
Yes, yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Absolutely not. And they are laughing. They have been laughing their asses off, and they still laugh their asses off. Like, we are fucking these people. This is so funny. Just slap an interesting looking natural label on it and say it's
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah. Poland Springs.
Yes, and charge them $6. $6, and it's the same thing coming out of that tap. Yep. And that is no joke. And what's so
No.
funny is, like, we can say it like this, we can laugh, but we're also crying because we know, like, holy shitballs, Batman. That is definitely people taking advantage of the public.
Well, dude, it's a fucking billion-dollar industry
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
for fucking making a plastic bottle, running it under the tap, and selling it as bottled water. Yes, it is
Yeah.
bottled water.
Yeah. Technically.
However,
Technically. Yeah. Yeah.
oh God, oh, so many ways we get scammed. So many goddamn ways.
So I'm feeling better about when we go to the Philippines. You know, that you're not like absolutely totally against seafood, but you don't like fishy stuff. I get
Yeah,
it.
well, they get other stuff there.
They do, but it's it's like more expensive. I mean, part of it is like, okay,
I love rice.
oh, then, dude, you're so in your fucking element right there. Hell yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I like rice too. I mean, you can flavor it so many ways and stuff. I mean,
Dude, there's almost nothing better. Well, I guess it's probably a broad statement, but
oh, if you are you still
beef
talking about rice?
beef fried rice.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Even pork fried rice is pretty good. But beef fried rice?
Listen, hey, if 3/4 of the fucking world, their main staple is rice, and they're
Yeah.
all alive
Yeah.
and thriving,
Yeah.
rice is probably pretty good.
But I mean, that tastes. I could eat a 5-gallon bucket of beef fried rice. I swear to God, I could. I love that stuff.
Nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
May have to, I guess. Whatever. Hey, okay.
No. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. That's good.
It's kind of funny. When you said on the other show just before, or last week, just before we leaving, something about being expats and stuff like
Yeah,
that. I guarantee you, not a single person knew what the hell you were talking about.
What an expat is?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know actually where.
Like who's listening or
Yeah,
whatever.
so I guess
Okay.
it's probably not the right thing to say, but
Oh,
I guarantee you, almost every American. What the fuck are you talking about?
really? I'm surprised because it seems like over the last, I don't know, 20 years, 15 years anyway, that's a much more uh
Common thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people that are like
Yeah, but
older than us, that they're getting their social security, they're maybe they're at 72 and a half, so they have to start taking some money out of their 401k. These people have become expats because, I mean, and I'm talking like most of my frame of reference is not Philippines, but it's more like Mexico, some people in Belize,
oh
some
yeah, it's
people in
Mexico's.
Costa
Yeah.
Rica. Like it's like if you can, if you have a not a limited income. What do they call it? Like, you have
A fixed income.
yes, fixed. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fixed income, but you know that you qualify. You can be an expat, right, in Mexico, and you can stretch your money like 8 to 10 times more
If you make like
for quality of life.
if you have like $1,000 a month,
Yeah.
and I know there's certain sections, there's places in Mexico that have retirement communities specifically for expats.
Yeah.
You do like $1,000 a month, you can live like a fucking
King.
king.
Yep.
As opposed to over here, you'd be eating cat food.
Oh,
You know
if
what I
you're
mean?
lucky, if you made the shelter in time,
Oh,
yeah, and where you sleep is all the way on the other side of where you get your food.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, I'd probably get a lot of blowback from, let's just say,
From
family
who?
members and stuff like that.
What for?
But yeah, but you know what?
Dude, it's your life, and it's like if you want to have quality of life, I'm sorry, the American dream is not the picket fence, 2.2 kids, and yes, I work so my wife doesn't have to.
Yeah.
That has
Those
been
days are gone.
that's been a
Long
fucking
gone.
fairy tale for over 25 years now.
And some of us don't have wives, so then,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
even if that was the case, that option's gone.
Right.
So, I mean, if dude, I'm thinking between my profit sharing,
hmm
my 401k, and my actual retirement.
Yeah. Nice.
It,
Good.
it,
Yeah.
now
Forget
here,
about
I
it.
can be okay. I can be okay. But
Yeah.
over there,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I need fucking Snoop Dogg.
All right.
So,
So see, I'm the same way, although I don't think I'd be okay here. Even though I made some good money in the past and stuff, it's like, yeah. No.
Well, you also went through a divorce and stuff, so
Mhm.
you know that took care of that.
True, true. But yeah, yeah. Take one for me too.
I see you're entertaining. Listen,
And I raise you
come you're not talking a little bit.
I don't know. She hasn't weighed in. She's just
No, yes, I told you she was.
well. I guess she must just be typing because I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, no, actually, I think she's just listening at this point.
Lurker.
I know you can't see it if I turn it on. Can you?
But no.
No.
So she's a lurker.
No, she's there. And there's a couple other people actually that entered, but I don't know how. And either, you know what?
Introduce them.
What?
Introduce them to Wilhelmina. Say,
I
hey,
don't-
this
I-
is Ahmed, and this is, you know, Grubba. There you go.
I don't know why I can't do this now. I usually don't. See.
Oh, who's that? Oh, look, she's looking up. She got big glasses. Who is that? I don't know.
Oh, that's Jen. Yeah, I don't really get it. Oh well. Well,
Yeah.
I think it's probably time to wrap it up.
Okay, well, good enough.
We will call it a show,
Okay.
and hopefully we'll be on next week.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, if the Lord tarries and we haven't entered World War III, we'll be here.
Yeah, and if you won't, I will.
Oh, good enough. Shit, I hope he doesn't decide to kill me between now and then. Oh my God.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, if I was gonna, I wouldn't tell you.
Okay, good enough. At least I'll be surprised. I'll be like, what the?
Yeah. All right. Well, we will talk to you next time.
Really mean it.